Hey, folks. Howdy, howdy. Well, the vacuum fat bag is full today. Hey, howdy, howdy. The vacuum bag is full today. I don't know how many of you know that's a reference to Gary Larson, Far Side. When animal mimicry breaks down. One of my favorites. Anyway, here we go. We're going to do the next section, and that would be trying to loosen this up here. There we go. That would be this section up here. So we're going to do the closet next. I have to measure first. So I'll leave you guys up here while I go up and measure. It's about 145. And I'm going to go grab my ladder wherever I placed it. Oh, okay, there it is. Got my tape measure, got my pencil, got my utility knife, and I got my laser measurer thingy. Okay, so I'm good to go. All right. This should be a fairly simple one. We'll find out. So, yeah, we'll see how far this goes. I'll use my laser measurer for this one. Six, 9, and 3/8. So we're gonna go. Well, let's see what this is. Six, 9.5. So we're gonna go 6'9", 6'9" for the length, and unfortunately, this is 4'1" 3/4. If I take off half an inch off each side, I'm still left with 3/4 of an inch. But there's no way I'm going to fill in 3/4 of an inch, so I'm just going to leave the gap, and then I'll fill it in with the walls will stick up, and then I'll fill it in with the tape. So the tape should be able to cover 3/8 of an inch on each side. But okay, so we got 4 foot by 6'9", and then we got 6'9". All right, so that's 16, 32, 48. Good. All of those are correct. And last thing I want to do is see where I put the light and where I put the register. Eight to 14.25. And from the wall, we're looking at 13.5 to 19.5. put 19.5/8 just for the heck of it. All right, now this one. It's going to be up a 2-foot mark, and we're going to put the closet light right here. 2 foot, 2 foot. That'll be the best thing. Yeah, I'll be able to reach it from there. 2 foot, 2 foot. Now the only other thing I have to do, oh no, this is the closet. I don't even have an extractor here. The next one I got to run an extractor cable, but here, that's it. Let's do our cutting. Good to see you, Mitch. I could barely read the phone from here. So, here we go again. I am going to do the old, let me move you guys over here. I did a live this morning and then I took a little break because these things are time consuming because I got to keep moving the camera and all that. So, all right. What I'm going to do is take the, I'll leave the ladder in here at the moment. I will shortly, but not yet. And I will clear this out. And bring in the red beast, this puppy, the lift. Now, unfortunately, I do not believe this will fit through the doorway. It might. Let's find out if it does. Oh, just barely did. Awesome. All right, so. No, my bad. It doesn't. So. The legs fold a little bit, so I'm going to bring it in that way. I just got to be careful because when I fold the legs in, it's no longer a tripod. It's kind of a very thin Y, and you don't want to. You got to be careful. All right, so this is pretty much ready for the panel. All right, so I'm just going to do the old, I have to lift this up with my suction tool, with the Grabo. Okay, here we go. All right. Now, it's 4 foot by, what did I say it was? 7'9"? No, 6'9". There we go, 6'9". Double check here. Yeah, this is 6'9.5". I'll make it 6'9". And that'll be the factory edge. So 6'9" over here. Let me get this monstrous piece out of here. I don't quite need this right now. Okay. Okay, 6'9", we got the 6'9". Now, from the factory edge, no, actually from this edge, we do the old measuring. Got 16, 32, 48. And we'll go 64 on that. We're going every 6 inches on the first one. And then on the next ones in the middle, we do 8 inches. And then again, 6 on the last one. Six, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, and 47, because it's not going to go all the way in. Get the other side, which is just a little stripe. 1 inch, 8 inch. All right, 1 inch, 8 inch. All right, 1 inch, 8 inch. Okay, this is marked, ready to go. This is the simplest one so far. We have to mark our light, which is at 2, 2. So that's 24, that's fine. All we need to do is mark 24 and 24. I mark it LT, I'll cut it out in a second. I gotta mark the register, and the register is going to be 8 to 14.4. So from here to here is, it's about the middle of it. This is the clean side. So if I go this way and flip, it's on that side, so I flip and it's on this side. Okay. 8 and 14.4. Got to be careful where I mark. What did I say? 14.4. Oh, 14 and a quarter, I guess. Yeah, 14 and a quarter. And then 13 and a half, 19 5/8. 13 and a half from this side, which is this side. 13 and a half, 19, 13 and a half, 19 5/8. Double check my measurements. Yep, 13 and a half, 19 5/8. Now, I draw my box, I draw my square. There's my register. Looks like a small register, and it is because it's a closet. So it's a small register. Okay. Excuse the noise, folks. I'm going to do one of these and cut this piece. This is on this side. Flip it, and it's on the other side. Okay. We are good there. So here. And now I need my drill with the 6-inch hole saw for the light. Okay. In case you're wondering how long it takes to prep a panel, that was it. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. So follow me along as I put it on the panel hoist. I just want to make sure so I gotta lift it up and then back up and put it in that way. So I'll do that now. Lift. Okay. Let me raise this a little before I tilt it, because if not, I won't fit, or I'll have to bend down. You know how much I hate bending down. That should do it. Now, let's see how I can maneuver this. Uh-oh. Don't want to break it, but I want to get it in there. I know it's correct, so it's just a matter of finagling it. This part's fine. That part's got to go a little over that way. Yeah, that's going to have to be adjusted. That's got to go up. That's got to go in. This is fine. That's fine. That's got to really go in. That's fine. Okay, so that one is a little bit off. So just the right amount to make it even. Oh yeah, that's good. And the other side I'll put in a sec. But right now, let me drill that side in. Or screw that side in, I should say. Okay, that's it. I'm putting one of the new, I just bought some new ones and I'm gonna use them because if you were following with me earlier, I tried to use the glue gun to get these things to stay better. They're fine for drilling this way because then they hang this way and they don't get jammed. I reuse them. I reuse these things, and they're not working very well because they're loose and they jam. Once they've been used once, it's tough, but you can reuse them. But on walls or on or screwing down, not screwing to ceilings. Be right back. We go pick it up in the car. All right, we're back. Now, for the collated nails. There we go. Okay, stand by, folks. I gotta see where I left my nail gun. There it is. All right. Oh, something to be said for a new one. Big difference, huh? Uh-oh. Gotta go forward, not backward. Okay. Let me work on adjusting this part. Because there's an issue up here. There we go. That'll do. Okay. Good. Okay. Phew. Lower this puppy. Get it out of the way. And last but not least, go back up and finish off the last of the drill work, or whatever it's called. The screwing in. Okay, well, that's good. That's good. That's good. Missed one on the corner. That's good. Here's one. That's good. That's good. Okay, let's get that corner one. And done. Almost done. I gotta put the light in. Okay. Let me go grab a light. And finish her off. Alexa, turn on room lights. There we go. Closet light. Okay, closet's done. We got one more for our goal for today, but right now I'm going to check my list because I take a break in between the. I take a break in between everything. Okay, so wondering about the strips. You know, found them on AliExpress, $25 for 100. I was considering that. I actually considered that. I mean, in the end, I need like, it's all about speed and to wait for them for AliExpress when I'm going to be needing them now, obviously it doesn't make sense. But I did consider it beforehand. When I first inserted them, they worked out very well because I was doing it this way or this way. Doing it on the ceiling, what happens is the ceiling, they hang upside down. They hang with the head down. And it's just enough that it'll drop down an eighth of an inch or a quarter inch, and that'll jam the machine. It's got to be really, really tight, which in the case of new heads, it would be fantastic. I mean, new plastic, it would be fantastic. But in the end, let me see, it's 25 for 100. And that's not bad. Let's see, it would be, yeah, it's 50 hole strip. That's right. It's 48 is, you know, you leave the first two holes empty. It's usually 52 hole strips or something like that. You leave the first two and the last two empty. Regardless, let's say 50 in each, and there's 20, and there's 100 of them. That's 5,000 screws, so that's like the equivalent of 5 packs. On Amazon, I bought 5 packs for $22.50 each. Same price as Home Depot, but they deliver it. Or they deliver it next day as opposed to Home Depot. But so we're looking at, you know, yeah, it's a lot more expensive. but it's an issue of time. And then when they get here, who's to say that they're correct? I mean, I should have bought them way ahead of time, but I didn't think about that. And the nice thing about inserting them in the strips when they're semi-open is that I insert 2 at a time and I just boop, 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 press them in. It's just enough grip and friction that I could just press it, but they still hold. But with the new strips, you actually have to screw them in manually. That does a number on your hands, and that's not worth my time. So it's an issue of time and money. Pre-spray the screws with 3M adhesive spray. I tried the glue gun method, and that didn't work. And then I don't think the adhesive will hold them. But besides, it'd be just a mess. Not to mention that I would be leery of anything on those screws if you're going to put drywall on it, because the adhesive, I mean, it's 3M adhesive. Yeah, it'll stick temporarily, but it's like a goo, so it might the compound might not stick, it might crack, et cetera, et cetera. So it might adhere like it would to regular screws. Sometimes it's just easier paying the extra $200, which that's what it would come to for the entirety of the house. The extra $200. I've got 2 boxes of the ones that I put in, so I'll use them on the walls when I'm going vertical and deal with them. And once I use them up, I'll throw them away. I think, I'm pretty sure that you can reuse them once without a problem. Because the first time, but the second time, it's already, that bit has already opened up that plastic so much that it's not worth it. You know. Now, I also have another option, is use number 8 screws on a number 6 strip. But, you know, I thought of all these things. But in the end, sometimes it's just easier to buy the thing. And I'll return one of the 25-pound boxes I bought. The other one, I could always use. There's no end to the uses of drywall screws, so I pretty much have them for my furniture building life. I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I still have a lot more to go through on the inside, because I got a lot of drywall work on the inside of the shop after all this is said and done. But anyway, Alexa, turn off the room lights. That fan was bothering me. See, on the rest of the house, you know, the mother-in-law's room and the kids' rooms, they got, you know, the switch, and I may unplug it and put a remote, but it's annoying. I've got it wired in with the light switch, just not to have to go through, you know, extra wiring. On mine, I did go through the extra wiring because I knew it would bother me, so I put a fan switch and a light switch. Actually, I got 2 or 3 light switches because the room's a lot bigger. So now let me look real quick at my money, trade, simplicity. That's the trade-offs. Bear with me for a second. I'm gonna look real quick at my schedule, see what's next on my list. All right, looks like I gotta clean the closet, the bedroom, and move out the yellow ladder and clear out the master bathroom. Okay, so I know what I'm doing next. The other day, I was watching. My dot asked me which light. I was watching, and my dot asked me which light. Which light? What do you mean, which light? So the task right now is to clean out this room because I'm finished with the ceiling in all these rooms, and I want to follow up behind me with complete cleanliness, and so I'm going to clear up my. Oh, the dot asked which light. That's funny. That's funny. Ah, sorry about that. Oh no, not to worry. I scheduled my you know, I know myself, and I know that I'm tired after 1, 2, 3. I'm bushed and I gotta rest for an hour. So what I'm doing is I do 1, and then I relax by cleaning up, so I don't have to go up and down ladders. So I clean up a room or whatever, or move some stuff, and then maybe sit for 5 or 10 minutes. So I'm good with the chatting. If not, I turn off the stream and put a regular camera, which I do sometimes when I'm in a hurry. And I did that earlier today. And yeah, so I schedule myself so I can do 1, move some stuff, do another, move some stuff. That way I don't stop all day. Some days I have to, but you know how it is when we get to our age. All right. So now let's move everything out to the next area. Let me clear the clear this ladder, which I'm going to need very soon in the next area. Sawhorses. Well, you know what? I've got one more drywall panel here, and I got to do this panel, so the sawhorses can stay for the moment. This has to move. Well, let me clear out the bulk of this stuff. Okay, where did I put my... Hang on, let me close this door out here because it's a bit chilly today. It was in the 40s this morning. It's in the 50s now, but I like it in the 60s. Grab my broom over here. extra Cat 5 cable. See, I have, from a job I did years ago, I have rolls and rolls of this stuff. Well, not that many. I've got like 2 rolls left, but I had more than enough. I only needed like 600 feet or whatever, and I had a roll of 1,000. So I just went over on every one and just, I'll eventually put terminators on it and create some. While the whole house is going to be Wi-Fi mesh and the works, I still like being hardwired. I prefer it over if I can. The problem with being hardwired is if you get a good lightning strike in the wrong place, there goes all your equipment. And you gotta have surge arresters. But yeah. The nice thing about being hardwired is you don't have to worry about privacy issues or any such concerns like that. Drywall is so easy to snap, which is handy when you got small pieces that you want to throw in the garbage. Not when you're putting up big pieces. Okay. Yeah, I'm really upset at the drywall people. The guy flat out told me, "Oh, we do this all the time. Don't be scared. We're dropping them. We drop them like this all the time. Every single one of these has dented corners." I am definitely going to talk to the people here when they come back. I'm considering over-ordering, and then returning all the ones that are dented. But I'm afraid there are so many this last time that I couldn't over-order enough, and I don't want to pay that much in interest anyway. So who knows? I'll talk to the salesperson, and I don't want to get the guys in trouble. You know, the delivery guys. Last thing you want is them pissed off at you. But on the other hand, you know, I gotta tell them, listen, this concrete's a lot harder than you think. So certainly a lot harder than the plaster and the gypsum inside the board. So stop dropping them. Okay, that room is clean. Yeah, boxes everywhere. I used to install. Yeah, I did too. I used to install low voltage cable amongst the other contractor stuff I did. That was there's this one school in South Florida that's all me. It's they've got I can't even count how many, over 300 uh, terminals inside the maybe more. Yeah, probably more. Oh, in the data rack, and all leading to, well, it's a classroom. It's classrooms. This is back before the days of Wi-Fi, so all their computers were wired, and they have over 500 computers. So I guess it is over 300. So that's at least 500. The library, the media center was hugely wired. Every 4 or 5 feet. I still have my tracer that I use to tell me exactly how many feet and which one. I've got 8 different detectors. The standard things, and those are fun to use. And I got the coax connector for it, so I know how many feet a coax cable is, et cetera, et cetera. That's quite handy. All right, I'm gonna take you guys over to the other room because I have to clean that one out. That's my next project. Actually, no, the next thing on my list is this yellow ladder. Get it out of the way. I'm gonna be working on this room soon. It's in the way. Not to mention, I don't need this ladder anymore here. I use the 6-foot for pretty much everything. Sorry, folks. Interrupted with a call there, but I will call back later. Okay. Yeah. Next thing is that room. Let's get that room taken care of. I want to clean out this room, all the stuff, because I'll be working on it soon enough. I think these lights I'm going to leave in the other room here. I'm going to go grab my cart. So my wife was cracking up because I've told this story before. Some of you are familiar with it. I had a video, and I was. No, was it a video? No, it wasn't a video. It was just the cameras in the house, and she's looking at the cameras in the house when she was in her break room at work or whatever during the middle of the day. Watches me work on occasion, and so she was watching me pick up tools like I do, or distribute different things, and I use this little cart. I'm here pushing it along and stuff, and she goes, "You remind me of our librarian. You look just like a librarian, just moving stuff around." I was cracking up. So this has become the library cart. All right. All right. So all these things go to different places. So all these registers are going to be stacked up because I gotta take the tape and put cardboard on each one, and I want to go ahead and put them up, and that way all I have to do when I'm done is after the texturing and on the ceiling and the compound, which is after the walls, but after the texturing, the ceiling, the painting, all I got to do is just take off the tape and have a nice day. And I'm done. I don't have to worry about installing registers after. I don't have to worry about paint getting inside or overspray or anything like that. The disadvantage is that wherever it lands, there's going to be raw drywall underneath. It's not going to be painted drywall. That's not much of a disadvantage considering I'm actually texturing the ceiling, so I'd rather have that gap. I mean, I'd rather have that perfect seal, you know. We'll see how it works out. My thermostat wire, I can't forget that. So this is all the AC stuff. Oh, holy cow. Holy cow. And I did forget it. Now I got to run the thermostat wire. I didn't do that yet. And I'm sealing up the ceiling. So there's a portion of it right now that I'm going to, I gotta run that. That's going to be fun. I'm going to have to get some sort of fish tape or something to go over that. That's not a big deal. I can go from light to light, you know. I'll reach 3 feet, then I'll reach 3 feet, then I'll reach 3 feet. So, but that's something that you see. It's the small things that you look. Okay. I got all of these. All right. I guess I'll take you guys with me. Gopher pole, yeah, or glow sticks. I gotta reach across. I gotta take a look, but I gotta reach across maybe 10 feet, so no big deal. Well, I gotta go into the, I'll figure it out. Alrighty. Trying to think where I can place these. I'm going to place them over here. My wife loves, she says, hey, what can I help with projects for over the weekend? So I'll give her these to seal up. She's the one that closed up most of these lights. I didn't unload the big ones, or did I? I still have the 12 by 12s over there. I thought I loaded them. Yeah, I'll be happy to get these out of the way. Out of my hair, as it were. be right back. I'm gonna go grab some more stuff. Down there, chip brushes can go here. These are all 10 by 10, 12 by 12s that I was missing. Okay, I'm gonna head over to the back there, and I'm gonna load up all the stuff that goes in the house, because in the warehouse, because I got a lot of stuff that I'm gonna leave all the drywall stuff in that room. It won't bother me, and I can move it from one side to the other. Because that's the next step after the walls. This is all the drywall stuff. And, I've got level 5 finishing tools. I got my sander. I've got all these tools. So I'll accommodate them now as I'm going. I'll go from left to right. Let's see here. Okay, paint, that goes inside for now, because that's the exterior paint. And here is some other exterior paint. So those will be in any paint veins. It goes inside the house. Okay, so let's see what I got here. Okay, so these blind markers, let me take them out of the boxes. So, this is probably one of the best little inventions that they did is these things. You insert this. See, it's got these little things to go inside the screw hole of the outlet of one of these. So let's say I place it in here, like so, in there and in there. I got to do a lot better than that. All right, here we go. This will fit this way. There it is. And as long as it fits this way, as long as it goes in there like so, it's I've got the detector. You can call it the detector. And this way is up, this way is up. You got an up arrow. And then when you put the drywall on, you put these things on, you put the drywall on, and then that'll tell you exactly where to mark for the cut. And sure enough, it's right on target. Really nice, really nice. And so I got two of these things. It's a shame they don't sell individual sets of targets. I mean, they sell them one by one, but one costs like $15 and the whole thing costs 30. And it comes with 3 targets. And I was better off buying 2 of these. And because I need at least 5 targets for some drywall panels. Obviously, you put the drywall panel, you cut it out, and then you pull out the target. You don't, I've got 60. I'd have to buy 20 of these things. That doesn't make any sense. But anyway, that's this puppy. It's called Blind Mark, and works real well. All right, so back to what I was doing here. And this can go home. That can go home. This can go home. Okay, this and this. These are for the hot water heaters. I got to set them in the electrical panel, so I'll do that. This can go home. Okay. I'm going to leave this here. This is going to be my drywall stuff. Got this, I got these. Got this. Caulking. All right, so where's the other one of these? Here it is. This is for the, I got to put this out for the AC. So I'll put this up there. Duct sealant. I finished with this. At least for now. Masking, that goes with this. This is a nice mixing paddle that fits perfectly in one of the stainless steel mud boxes that I have for when I do manual stuff. So clearly that's drywall. Alrighty. Now I don't know where my duct knife went. It's lost. And I haven't seen it in quite a while, so I'm a little upset. Well, I'm not that upset. It's just, it's annoying, is what it is. Because I don't need it, I finished, but this is another tool for the AC. For the big strippers. Okay, so this goes with the, in fact I can open it up already. Put all this garbage away. This is great for the, I'll keep it in the box. This is the skimmer that I bought for drywall skimming. I gotta put these away. These are butane. I don't know why I have them out here, but butane refills. Because I have a torch that takes butane refills. It's fantastic. This goes with the AC stuff. I'm not going to need them all, but there's some red heads that I need to attach to fix the outside. I've got some of them attached, some of them not. Taping. I'm going to sell this. Only used it a few times. This is my my Amcraft. It's got a V cut for duct. It's a ductboard V groover, if you will. So I got to put all my AC stuff in another place. But some of the stuff, it's not worth having. Unless I sell it. I'm better off if I sell it. Staples. That comes in handy. There's a bunch of extra scraps anywhere between 4 feet and 6 or 12 feet long of the aluminum for the roof, for the thing. Bar chain oil. Oh, that's nice. Great place for bar chain oil. Okay. I love this. This tool is fantastic. This is a bucket holder, you know, and it grips the bucket. You could step on it. So when you're mixing mud or mixing, in my case, I was mixing a lot of concrete with the big mixer. It doesn't go zzz, spin on you. Fantastic little tool. This I'll have to connect very soon. That's the guts to the fan. All right, I am clear in this room. So let me go ahead and a couple of things here and there. All right. Clear in this room. What did I have to do next? Bear with me, folks. Let's look real quick. There we go. Hang on a second. All right. Clear closet, clear bedroom, move out yellow ladder, clear up master bedroom, run office cat 5. Okay, so all right. I have to run the office cat 5 cable, so I'll be back. Let me move this out of the way. Back in 2 minutes. All righty. Grabbing my ladder. Okay, folks, here we go again. I normally run a Cat5 cable. I ran 2 to the office, to the respective workstations, and then I've got 1 here for the TV set. All the TV sets are eventually going to be hardwired, I hope. So I'm just going to run this cable back and forth, back and forth. Okay. That side is running. I gotta run this side. And by run, I mean just drop it in the hole. And get rid of that loop up here. Okay. Here we are, folks. Okay. Let me see what's next on the list. Hang on. All right. Master bedroom RG6. And then guest fanned. All right. So the next step is master bedroom RG6. So I've got another run. Wait, I thought I did that yesterday. No, I did not. Where in the world is? Oh, there it is. Okay. So here's my RG6. I have one left. I wired the other 7 locations. Let's see, I've got the office, where all the TVs are. The office, guest room, bedroom 2, bedroom 3, bedroom 4, and the living room. So the master bedroom, oddly enough, is the next one on the list. So let me stretch out the cable first and untangle it. Okay. And I'm going to bring it up from here. Grab it from the other side. And put it up into the attic. Never ends, does it? I'm bringing it in through the closet there. Did we run our Cat 5? Yes, we did. Good, good, good. I thought for a second I had to do both, and then man, well, I'm gonna have to do this twice. No, I'm good. I'm good. It was only this one. Okay. Okay, now here we go. Okay. The big question is there an extra hole there that I can put them through? Put it to. I'm just about fresh out of holes here. See what I got. Oh, here's one. That should work. Right next to the Cat 5 cables, no problem. And there it is. That one's run. Now I'll show you guys how I terminate one of these things. So I'm going to terminate the cable, but I need a something to cut it. Here's the cable. I need two things. Bear with me. Okay, and the two things I needed was one, the connector, and the cutters. So the cutters, should be plenty right there. And then, oh wait, where's my other fancy schmancy trimming tool? Give me a sec. I'm looking for the stripping tool. I've got everything else here. I don't know why it's not here. I think it's because I used it over somewhere else. Yeah. Be right back. I'm looking in all the different places where I might have stripped it. It's not here. Not there. Well, the last one I did was over there, so maybe it's there. It is. Sure enough. It's always in the last place you look, folks. Of course, if it wasn't in the last place you look, you're an idiot. Because why are you still looking for something? All right, so here we go. Huh? We do that. We take this off. We take this off, and notice what we have. We have a little bit stripped on the outside and a nice long wire. We place this in here. Nice, and squeeze it until the white piece is even, until the inside white piece is even with deep in there. Trim this thing just a little, like, 1/8 inch or 1/4 inch over the top. Take our compression tool. I can't do this backwards very well. Hang on. And it's in there. Squeeze. That's solid. And there you go. There's our terminated piece. And what we'll do now is terminate the other side. Actually, I'm not going to terminate it yet. I'm just going to cut it because I still have to feed it through and have to find a place. I have to make a new hole and feed it through, but I don't have access because all that wood there is blocking my thing on the other side, and the ceiling is blocking this side, so I'll have to wait. But I can trim it. And that's more than enough. Considering I'll have, and I can actually terminate it. Might as well save a little time, right? Because this will fit through a 5/8 hole with no problem. There we are. I need another connector. Push in place. Squeeze it all the way in, clip off the excess, and do the old push and connect. There we go. Good and solid, always check, and there it is. Well, folks, I've got some other stuff to do, but I'm going to take a break now. I've gotten pretty far along today. Still got a bit to go, but I will catch you guys later. Thank you for dropping in, and probably see you tomorrow with some more drywall screwing in and stuff. Later, folks. Bye-bye.